Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping to the 20-win challenge inside of Clash Royale, which is going to be coming out on August 16th. And this is going to be the craziest challenge in Clash Royale's history. Now, as you guys know, a couple of months ago, Clash Royale introduced the CCGS, which is like the Crown Championship Series or whatever. It's Clash Royale's esports scene, and they had a lot of fun during the spring season. But for this coming fall season, they actually wanted to change up how you can enter, and they're going to make it through this 20-win challenge, which is sure to be pretty epic. So basically, the whole gist of the challenge is if you get to 20 wins, you actually get an invite to participate in the CCGS. You do have to be 16 or older. Of course, you can still do the challenge, get all the rewards if you're not 16, but if you actually want to participate in the esports scene, you do have to be 16. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be really hard to actually get 20 wins. I think they said 0.00001% of players actually will qualify and get that 20th win, just because it's going to be so difficult. But even if you can't get that 20th win, there's so many rewards that you can get out of it, and let's go ahead and check those out right now. So if you get to 2 wins, you're going to get 2,500 gold. By the way, you get 1 free entry, and then it costs 100 gems after to enter, which I sort of don't like that they put a price point on something related to their esports scene, but it is what it is. Let's go and go to 5 wins. That's going to be a giant chest. If you go to 9 wins, that's going to be a magical chest. If you get 14 wins inside of this challenge, you get a legendary chest, which is pretty amazing. And then finally, if you get 20 wins, you get 250,000 gold. So with the magic of Final Cut Pro editing, let's go ahead and check out that 20 win reward right now. Wow, look at that, 20-0 inside of a challenge. I am the greatest player in Clash Royale history. You saw it here first, but taking a look, 250,000 smackaroos. So go ahead and click that and you get a massive reward. And then checking out the chest that you get, I think it's actually similar to a previous chest. You get 22,000 gold, and then I think after that it's sort of similar to just like a regular chest that you might get. You're gonna see this is the developer build, so there's a lot of the new cards that haven't come out just yet inside of this. Bunch of rares, bunch of epics, and finally we'll get our legendary card. And yeah, that's it for the 20-win chest. So if you are lucky enough, there's another new card, by the way, in the Mega Knight. If you are lucky enough to actually get those 20 wins, like I said, you will qualify for the CCGS, and they'll be sending you a message to your inbox, I think like a week after the challenge ends or something like that. You're not going to get it right away, so don't freak out if you get 20 wins and you don't get it. But overall, it should be really exciting. I'm going to do a bunch of tries to try to get to 20 wins. I really don't think I have a good chance of possibly making it, but it should be fun either way to get it down. Imagine getting to like 19 wins and losing. That would probably be the most heartbreaking thing in the entire world, but I'm going to be streaming it a bunch. I'll be doing a bunch of videos on it. It should be pretty fun. And in honor of this new 20-win challenge coming out on August 16th, let's go ahead and play a deck that we might be using when the challenge comes out. So here's a deck that we've been playing recently on my Push in the Leaderboard that I wanted to see if it works inside of a challenge. It's that Golem Elixir Collector deck that's been working so well for us. Of course, there should be balance changes between now and when the new update comes out. So who knows, this deck could be completely obsolete by the time the 20-win challenge comes around. I'm sure there's going to be some new stuff, especially like the Night Witch is going to be nerfed inside of this deck. I don't know about the other stuff. I wouldn't expect that they would touch the rest of these, but definitely the Night Witch is going to get touched on. And who knows what the meta is going to look like whenever those balancing changes come out. But for now, let's try this deck out and see if it works. Honestly, I don't see a lot of Golem decks inside of challenges, so I want to see if we can make this one work a little bit better. Generally, when I watch, you know, like CCGS or I'm seeing high-level people play, I don't see much Golem action, so let's see if it's going to be viable, at least for right now, and let's go ahead and start this battle off. Now, notice this goblin placement right here. I just learned this recently. I'm a bit of a noob, but if you place your goblins in that exact position and your opponent doesn't counter them, it's the only place you can play it where they get 3 hits onto the tower. Pretty neat little trick right there. All that damage adds up over and over and over again, so definitely worth your time to give a go. As this Inferno Dragon goes down, I'm a little scared. I want to lightning it. Oh, he's going to lightning me. Definitely more value out of my lightning than his, but still, looks like he's going to play his skeleton army. Not too worried about those suckers. And as this Inferno Tower comes across, we should be looking pretty dang good. I'm going to go ahead and get my Elixir Collector down right now. I don't care too much about this Furnace, nor maybe one little hit from the Inferno Dragon. Not too bad at all. Definitely a decent start to the game. I'm even going to play my Baby Dragon right here, just to try to clean up right now, and this is going to do great work against this Furnace. Notice the Baby Dragon right there. Whenever the Furnace is placed how he placed it, you can play your Baby Dragon and it'll shoot across without taking any tower damage. Super nice for us. We definitely have a good lead right now, and we just need to make sure we keep taken advantage of throughout the rest of this battle. Let's play another golem. Now, our whole objective in this battle is going to be to kill that dang Inferno Dragon out. Here go my goblins, just in the nick of time to stock this Expo. It's going to make it so my golem gets locked onto. Perfectly done right there. And as this goes down, tower's even going to lock onto that Inferno Dragon right there. We can log all of this and boom, full HP golem heading for your tower. That is going to be so, so good for us. And he's going to have a tough time trying to respond. Let's play our Night Witch right now. I was thinking about playing our Baby Dragon. I probably should have waited to see what he played, because Baby Dragon might have been a little bit better, especially because he has this furnace down right here. But still, going to have plenty of damage to knock this tower down to 0. Looks like my bats are going to die right there. We will clean up this furnace, though. And all in all, this battle is looking amazing. Another Elixir Collector down right here. And we're just going to keep strangleholding this lead right now. And there's simply not too much he can do about this. In fact, I think he's given on up right now. Night Witch is going to keep chunking away at this tower alongside the bats. Goblin's going to go in right here. Bats plus goblins plus logs equals GG for an easy win. And it looks like Golem's still working when it comes to tournament standard. Now, I'm a big idiot. I would always play my Golem at the very beginning on my second account just because I'm greedy. It's never the good play, and I know it's not like the right play, especially in the beginning of the battle. Unless your opponent is super unlucky and they don't have the right cards to deal with a starting golem in the very back, like to go for, you know, most people will have Giant Night Witch or they'll have Hog Ride or something, and they'll make it so you can absolutely not defend what they're doing. Let's go and start with our goblins once again on this right hand side. Another counter with a Valkyrie right here. I'll play my Mega Minion, and in the end, I think I'm going to take a little too much damage. What I'm going to do is place a golem, actually. So this golem's going to at least tank the barbarians for one hit. Okay, that was definitely an interesting play. Tanking the golems right there. This wizard's going to go in and cause us some big problems, but wow, that is quite the interesting play right there. I guess I'll lightning down this wizard. I wanted to wait for him to play something else before playing that lightning, but I'm just going to go ahead and play it just to get it over with. That's going to let my golem get a couple of hits against this tower, plus the explosion damage, which is going to go down. One more hit from the golem, plus the explosion takes this tower. Should be below double digits by the time this dies right now. And all in all, definitely a solid start to the game. Baby Dragon will do great against this Witch. Definitely a solid counter to the Witch right here. He could be playing the Battle Ram, so we've got to keep that in mind. But let's just go ahead and get our Night Witch down right now. And this should be able to clean up shop right here. Very nicely done. Ooh, good Fireball from him is actually going to do work. But as this Witch walks on over, I'll go ahead and play my Mega Minion right here to clean this up. A couple of skeleton hits against our tower just to build character. And that's going to be the end of this push. Now we can just go ahead and chill a little bit, and we're probably going to get a Battle Ram to the face. Could be a little dangerous for us, but let's just get ready before doing anything else. There is the Battle Ram. Going to go ahead and knock that wizard down pretty low. Going to play the goblins immediately after. Perfectly played right there to protect ourselves from any damage, and that level 6 Battle Ram's not going to be able to do the damage it needs, and now we have an absolutely crushing elixir lead, plus we do have the damage lead on his right-hand tower, so this game is basically over, and I think Jose knows that his time is nearly up. Now another Night Witch can go in. He actually mirrored his Battle Ram. Fascinating stuff. He didn't end up getting a hit though. The Night Witch is going to be able to clean up shop. In fact, the Night Witch is going to start walking behind this golem for an amazing push right now. I'm waiting on his wizard. Check it. Or actually, no, I'm not going to wait on the wizard. He played everything right here. Boom, boom, boom. Probably going to play a free spell. Looks like... wow. Okay. Well, looks like we had a little free spell miss right there. That's okay. Happens to me. Mirrored Fireball has actually... this mirror spell's been working out for a little bit, but that's going to be the end of the game once again. And another crushing victory using this golem. It's been working pretty well, whether it's on the leaderboard, where yesterday on stream I ended up getting to like number... what? Did I get to number 25 in the world, which was really fun using this deck, as well as in challenges. I'm sure there are plenty of decks that counter this and make this deck completely worthless. Maybe some sort of like bait cycle deck would be pretty good against this. But let's just go ahead and keep it up right now. And again, I'm going to do the goblins. Maybe one day my opponent will let me get the goblins to the tower. But for now, it seems like most people are just going to counter them down. Now, E-barbs are going to come out. He's going to zap those goblins eventually. Wow. That was really bad that we left one of those to go through. I'm going to let the golem go down right now. Let's go for a hyper-aggressive push right here. We're up a little bit of elixir. He does have this baby dragon, which is going to do a fantastic job, if I do say so myself. The bats, though, look at those angry bats. He doesn't have a zap spell either. Oh, and that minion horde placement in front of my friend, that is not good. He needed to place the minion horde on my golem's butt, or else those minions are just going to get exploded. 2 of them ended up dying. They're going to keep getting knocked around by the golemite right there. And basically, that is going to be a very deadly push. And that tower is going to be looking so low. Ewiz should die momentarily to the tower. Baby Dragon's going to clean up as well. Very nice start to the game for us. Goblins to clean up as well. He only has Zap. I don't think he has Log. He's going to play Zap anyways, which I don't agree with. It didn't give him an extra tower hit. Let's go in and pump up with our Elixir Collector. Looks like the Goblins are going to run towards the tower. Going to get 1 hit. That's actually going to put it within lightning plus log range. And yeah, another very nice looking game right here, guys. Controlling the pace of action, making sure we get that elixir lead. Night Witch is definitely going to have to work a little bit of a miracle for us. He's going to play a log. Definitely not the right decision right there. 1 E-Barb hit is all that he's going to get. And now our elixir is going to stockpile. He has to counter this Mega Minion, which means he is at a big deficit right now. Oh, if we can get 1 more hit. Oh, that would have been so good if we got 1 more hit. I'm going to play a log onto this E-Wiz. We'll take 1 hit, that's okay. And now that the tower's within lightning spell range, I'm just going to focus all my attention to this side of the map. Another goblin for this Hog Rider should only be 1 hit, I believe. Nicely done right. Oh, he got 2 hits because he played the zap. Still fine with me. He is bleeding elixir right now. And check out this push that's about to go down, guys. This push is going to be dirty. Night Witch is going to pop down right here. Here's the E-Barbs, and I'm just throwing everything. Does he have Fireball? That would be pretty nasty if he had Fireball. But I don't think he has anything right now. Check out that push. Baby Dragon's going to start cleaning up shop over there. I'm just going to play a lightning spell on this tower. No respect right there, even though that was a stupid decision. Take a look as this tower just burns down to 0. GG, well played. So many units on the map for the Overlord right here. And simply getting an elixir advantage can just win you games. There's nothing your opponent can do when you get that much elixir ahead of them. And that's why Elixir Collector is one of the best cards of the game. It's why it's in so many meta decks. And that's why we're going to be able to pick up this dub. Guys, this deck's looking pretty solid. I don't know if maybe I'll try this a little bit. Obviously, getting 20 wins is going to be really hard. I'm not going to play serious decks the entire time. Who knows if this is a great challenge deck or not until you play higher level competition. I don't think there's any way to decide. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this new 20-win challenge coming out. It should be pretty crazy. And yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Before I sign off, make sure you guys follow me on twitch.tv for live streams. I've been live streaming a bunch, and it's honestly one of my favorite ways to connect with you guys with live chat and just being able to go back and forth with you guys. It's definitely a different experience on stream, so make sure you guys follow me below. Our link is down there. And yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.